And this morning, President Trump is at the G7 summit in France. This comes after his announcement that a deal has been reached to end the war with Iran.
CBS News' Jared Hill joins us now with how other world leaders as well as U.S. lawmakers are reacting to these newest developments. Jared, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Heather and AJ. So as President Trump is touting this framework for peace while he's in Europe, some on Capitol Hill are raising questions about what's actually in the deal.
At the G7,
the deal's all signed, and the strait is already partially opened.
President Trump is celebrating a framework for peace between the U.S. and Iran. During a meeting with French President Emmanuel Macron, he told reporters it's already signed.
I think a lot of great things are going to happen in the Middle East right now, and very importantly, the oil is plummeting down.
U.S. officials say the agreement ends the fighting, reopens the Strait of Hormuz, and lifts the U.S. naval blockade on ships bound for Iranian ports. It also establishes a 60-day window for talks on Iran's nuclear program and grants financial rewards if Iran makes major concessions, including a $300 billion rebuilding fund. An in-person signing scheduled for Friday in Switzerland. Congressional Democrats argue the war achieved less than former President Obama's nuclear deal with Iran, which President Trump pulled out of.
We are worse off than before Trump began this foolish war of choice.
In Europe, where economies have taken a hit from war-linked oil prices, optimism. French President Emmanuel Macron.
We are ready to take our fair share of the burden and be part of the commitment of the international community in order to support this deal.
What's not clear is if Israel will end its attacks on Iran-backed Hezbollah militants in Lebanon. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says troops will stay in Lebanon as long as necessary. Meanwhile, today at the G7, President Trump is set to meet with leaders from Qatar and the United Arab Emirates as he turns focus to ending Russia's war in Ukraine.
And this morning, Iran's foreign minister is stressing that any Israeli occupation, as they call it, of Lebanon would violate the terms of the Memorandum of Understanding. Meanwhile, some top congressional Republicans say they want more details on the deal, especially information on how the terms would be enforced.
Right.
Goes back to you.
Jared Hill with the latest from New York. Jared, thank you.